Dalglish and Rush replace Steve Nicol and Paul Walsh, both injured themselves, and Sammy Lee is substitute, with Craig Johnston still short of full fitness. Captain Phil Neal is playing his 27th consecutive Merseyside derby, and Liverpool have lost only 3. Indeed, Everton's unchanged team, with their recent signing Pat Hauwe at left-back, are trying to reverse modern history. They haven't won at Anfield for over 14 years, and their supporters are pushed to remember the last time they went into a derby match so far ahead of Liverpool in the First Division table. In fact, it was September 1964 when Everton came to Anfield and won 4-0. And the conditions for this derby, not favourable. A gale blowing around the ground, and there has been heavy rain prior to kick-off. Yes, John. Yes, certainly. Yes, if you wish. I'll do it separately, John, because there's a good line about him, you see. The referee, Neal Midgley of Salford, has had this same fixture 3 years out of the last 4. And Neal Midgley, the referee from Salford, has had this same fixture 3 seasons out of the last 4. Years of football history embodied in this fixture. The 131st league meeting, and already Everton are pressing Liverpool, with Sharp going in quickly on Lawrenson. And every meeting has been in the First Division of those league matches. Liverpool lead with 46 wins to 44. And they're defending the Kop end in the first half. And obligingly, the sun has just come out. Number 11 was Harper, and hooked back by Hansen, not well. Lawrenson, Peter Reid, number 10, Bracewell. Sharp, Heath made his run inside, onside. Harper, and away by Whelan. Dalglish. Really well played. Looks for Michael Robinson. Ratcliffe. Sharp got the touch, Heath brought it down. Stevens for Everton. Free kick. Everton, whose current form is so good, only one defeat in their last 12 league and cup games, and they've pushed Mountfield up on the far side, and Reid has given it away. And here's Dalglish. And the centre-half isn't back yet for Everton, and Bracewell was covering. Now. It was Whelan, this is Harper. And Rush. Liverpool supporters so pleased to see him back in the side. Whelan. Reid getting it from him. Heath is pulled away on the left. Brilliant ball by Reid to Heath. And Everton have got 5-6 players here in attack. And Wark stopped them. Magnificent crossfield ball by Peter Reid. Wark. To be taken by Hauwe. Here he is again. Bracewell. Good challenge by Mølby. And Robinson on his way. Rush in the centre. And Ratcliffe is so quick. Forwards can't nick him. Mølby saw the opportunity to get Robinson away, but the Everton captain was so fussed he got back to concede the corner. And Dalglish has gone across with Neal. Try again. Trevor Stephen in the way. Mølby's now gone into the 6-yard box. This time Graham Sharp away. Can Liverpool force the early goal? Mølby's there. Good turn by young Mølby, who played for Denmark in midweek. Neville Southall, who was playing for Wales against Spain. Bracewell. It's for Harper. Lawrenson across. That's a free kick. Lawrenson was fouled. Wark for Liverpool. The sun will pose the odd difficult moment for the Everton defence. Southall was wearing a cap. It's quite bright at the moment, as you can see by the shadows. Robinson and Mountfield. Free kick to Everton. Harper. Stevens. each other when the ball had gone, and there's trouble here. Whelan got the ball away to Dalglish, but Heath and he were tangling, and the referee knows in a derby match you've got to stamp down on that from the start. Kennedy to Rush, offside. Offside. They haven't heard the whistle. There's so much noise inside Anfield. The players are carrying on. Really back to the old days here, a packed cop. Indeed, Everton and Liverpool supporters mingling there together. You can see by the caps, a wonderful atmosphere. It's a long kick by Southall, over the head of Sharp. Kennedy. Bracewell. It's Neal, offside, Robinson. Sharp was up well there. Here's Trevor Stephen. Driven, oh! Grobbelaar equal to it. It was a vicious low ball from Trevor Stephen, and as Reid hovered for a rebound, Grobbelaar pounced and collected. Mountfield and Heath on his way. It's too long. Sharp and Heath both in the near post area. That's a corner to Everton. Now, Harper's gone across, Reid has gone with him. Hauwe has joined Sharp close to the goal. Harper. Oh, what a good piece of play by Mølby. And Southall saw what was going to happen there. He's right out. Great range on the pass there of the Dane. Mølby will now take the throw. He's looking for Robinson. Southall, his cap came off, but that'll be retrieved. Straight back by Whelan. And again. Forward by Stephen to Heath. Hauwe coming up from left back. Sharp. Free kick given, and Everton here in a threatening position. Stephen took it. And there was some blocking going on there. I don't think Sharp could make his run. Reid, Mølby, Ratcliffe, Neal, Wark. Harper. Heath again. Corner. Grobbelaar was confused by Hauwe's presence initially, but the first two slices of good fortune have gone in favour of the Liverpool goalkeeper. Mountfield was also pressing. Hansen, offside flags up. Everton so keen to get on with it, they've taken the free kick from the wrong position. By Ratcliffe, sharp, Dalglish, Robinson, good touch, Rush, also good. Kennedy, Reid, Stevens, it's a good ball, Bracewell on the end of it, Heath's unmarked in the centre, Bracewell's cross and Grobbelaar again fumbles. Everton didn't, in fairness, make the most of the opportunity, because if it could have come a bit further back, Heath would have scored. As it was, Grobbelaar was still uncertain. And here's Robinson, rush in the centre. Oh, he's rushed with a chance, and Harper got to him. Whelan. Dalglish, Kennedy is forward. Rush again, and a chance goes at either end. Ian Rush will need time to attune perhaps to First Division finishing again, but give some credit there to Alan Harper, he got there. Neal, Wark. Robinson back to Wark. Looking to his left, support didn't come soon enough, but he's got it back. Rush to Whelan, too hurried. Neal, feels for handball, and the helter-skelter of a Merseyside derby, now there for all to see. Liverpool, for the moment, on the attack. Dalglish, what a drive. I think that goalkeepers may have difficulty in this swirling wind today. It's not, look at the cap there of Southall blowing around the area, it's not easy for them. So, a quarter of an hour gone, no score, but there has been opportunity, and maybe there will be for Everton here. Ratcliffe. Stevens. Robinson said that's mine, and he got there, but there was a flag up, offside against Rush further forward, but advantage played. Push by Hansen on Sharp. Here's Reid. Stevens. Harper. Mølby for Liverpool. Offside, Dalglish. Seems to me that these balls from midfield by Mølby show that he's attuning now to the pace of English football. Sharp is up, away by Neal. Wark, Mølby, Dalglish. Hauwe. Oh, he showed too much of that to Neal. Mølby rushes out on the right wing. Hauwe's trying to get back. Robertson's in the centre. Ratcliffe in the way. Bracewell. Hansen forward. It's a late challenge actually by Sharp when the ball had gone. So often in derby matches the sheer pace of the game means that the ball is already away by the time a tackle is completed. Lawrenson with the kick. Swirling in the wind. Whelan. Kennedy. Liverpool have won only 2 of their 10 league matches this season before today. There's no doubt there's a lot of strain on them at the moment, even though they won't always admit it. They need a result here. And Everton are well aware of that too. Dalglish with the throw. Whelan. Sharp. Heath. And Sharp. Deflection off Neal. Bracewell away from Grobbelaar. Grobbelaar's out of his goal. Stephen. And Whelan got a touch on it. Sharp's got a chance here. Liverpool player is down injured. The play goes on. Stevens. And now Stephen. Grobbelaar isn't sure. And it's gone out. Kennedy is the player down. But just for a moment there, more concern in the Liverpool defence as Sharp and Heath found a way through on the right. The talk on Merseyside this week has been about the improved form of these 2 Everton strikers. There was a time when the combination wasn't working, but Graham Sharp's in a good run of form at the moment, especially as a goal scorer, and he and Adrian Heath are starting to gel. So much so that Andy Gray is the sub today. Hauwe. On by Heath. Here's Wark. Rush. Neal. Offside flags up. The referee says no. Dalglish. Robinson did well to win it. Hauwe. Again, the throw will be left for Mølby. Southall comes to meet Robinson and they collide. Referee's given a corner. Dalglish. And the goalkeeper going to touch it out on the other side. Well driven by Dalglish. Halfway through the first half. Rush in the 6-yard box. Hansen nearer to the kicker. And here's Dalglish with the shot, blocked by Reid. Mølby. Kennedy's to Dalglish's left. Brilliant turn. Hansen for Liverpool. Pass and Mølby fouled Reid as the Everton man tried to reach the ball. Everton have been getting a lot of joy out of Mountfield pushing forward for set plays this season. He's in there again with the two strikers as Ratcliffe takes the kick. Off Hansen's head it went. Heath. Goodness me, it stayed in, sharp. Bracewell and Lawrenson, free kick. There's anxiety back there. That cross-come shot from Adrian Heath, firing right across and so close to embarrassing Grobbelaar. It was a near thing. Sharp with Neal. Mølby to Wark, offside. Robinson. Now, this Everton square line defence, which was a feature of their play last season, it's usually successful because Ratcliffe's so quick anyway, but Liverpool are just trying to push the through ball in and hope to catch them square. And if they can get a player to do so when he's onside, it'll be interesting. Neal's header. Dalglish, a lovely touch. Mølby back to him. Stevens to Harper. And now Heath. He's playing really well. Forcing Hansen to concede the corner. Bright start here by Adrian Heath. Harper will take the kick. Sharp's there, so is Hauwe. Grobbelaar with the punch. And as they try to clear the area, it's a throw-in. Just look at that packed crowd in the background. There was no chance for anybody to get a ticket not everybody who wanted one. They were asking outside the ground before the kick-off, any spare tickets, and the answer had to be no. Which is a good sign for this famous fixture. Dalglish. Oof, just evaded Bracewell. Mølby to Hansen. Wark started a run on the right, and he's onside, but couldn't control it. Header by Dalglish. Now Whelan. Everton are so quick to surround the man on the ball. That was Reid to Bracewell. Neal has joined the attack. Wark. Whelan. Robinson. Free kick to Everton. Sharp, and it's Heath with Kennedy. Liverpool managed to play their way out. Little back heel by Dalglish was a joy. The pass from Kennedy, not quite so good. Ratcliffe. Header was by Wark. Now Robinson could flick this on, but he couldn't. Bracewell. Sharp to Reid. It was swung a bit wide, but it'll still get there for Heath. Sharp's in the middle, Bracewell's joining in there. This is Harper. Harper again, Heath. And can Sharp make it? Lawrenson brilliant. Hauwe. Foul by Dalglish, free kick. Brilliant defending by Lawrenson, otherwise it was a goal. Reid, Ratcliffe and Stevens all round the ball. Stevens, great save. He must have touched it and turned it round. And if he did, it was a fabulous save. It's a corner. And the Kop appreciate the performance there of this Jekyll and Hyde goalkeeper. And he's come again, and it's Hauwe. Well, the shot was by Gary Stevens from the free kick. Offside, Rush couldn't get back in time. Hauwe's kick. Robinson. Whelan with the header. And then Wark. And now Rush, he turned nicely there. And found Dalglish. Everton are playing for an offside. And Rush is through! Good save! It won't come back all at once for Ian Rush. But let's not forget, the goalkeeping of Southall may be the best in the country, or certainly one of the best, when it's 1 against 1. And he proved it then. Offside this time. The players don't know even now. Well, some of them didn't anyway. Well, the old firm are back in action, but thwarted just then, Dalglish and Rush, by the Everton goalkeeper. So now we've seen an outstanding save at either end. Sharp is well up here with Hansen, and indeed he backed into it. And the tension starting to come through. Two Scots there, Graham Sharp and Alan Hansen. 's up, Wark is in there. I thought there was a deflection on the shot, but the referee says goal kick. Fagan, the Liverpool manager, knows how badly they need a win here today. Stevens, Reid. Dalglish showed good appetite there. Kennedy put the ball inside. And Ratcliffe, now Whelan, Dalglish and Kennedy. 10 minutes left in the first half. Wark for Liverpool, lost it, Reid. That's a good ball, a really intelligent piece of play, because he tried to avoid playing it to the player in the offside position. He did avoid it, but the flag was still up. And Peter Reid's argument with the referee is going to mean a conversation, possibly Heath as well. But I can see why they're upset, because Reid felt that he played the ball to a man who was onside, and that was true, and he felt that the players further forward weren't interfering. That's the reason for the debate, but you mustn't argue with the referee. Hansen to Lawrenson. Bracewell. Foul by Lawrenson. Five Everton players are in a long line along the 18-yard area. Ratcliffe will take it. Grobbelaar stretching. Goodness me. He makes it look very straightforward in the end, but there are one or two hearts beating while he's doing it. looks for Sharp. Grobbelaar's come to the edge of the area. Hansen. Mountfield. And Robinson running into him. Reid, blocked by Mølby. Robinson back to Dalglish. There he is again. Neal. Rush. Up against Hauwe here. Dalglish again. Sharp. Mølby. Well played, Wark. But that's not so good. Doesn't look too comfortable in that right-hand side position, John Wark. Preferred normally to play in the centre when he was at Ipswich. Still playing a few tricks. And Robinson has found Whelan. Rush is making his way into the centre, so is Dalglish. And Neal is joining the attack now. Neal, whose Liverpool debut was in a Merseyside derby 10 years ago at Goodison Park. It was a 0-0 draw that day, and that's the way it stands so far this afternoon. Stevens, Rush is trying to cut it off. Occupied by Hauwe. Lawrenson. Robinson. Reid. Bracewell. Stephen. Forcing Wark to chase back. Goal kick, the ball was over the line. Offside. They've caught Liverpool an awful lot like that, but then everybody knows how the Everton defence plays. It's up to Liverpool to try to outwit them. They have done once when Rush got through. Sharp with Hansen. Neal to Dalglish. Mølby. Kenny Dalglish. Beautiful play by him. Out to Rush, who didn't get it back inside. Instead it's Stephen for Everton. Ratcliffe. Stevens. On by Sharp. Lawrenson's header out. Bracewell. Stephen. Pushed by Wark. Free kick surely. No argument about that from here. Neal's protesting, but looked clear enough to me. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Now Stevens has already hit one from here. And he's there again. Stevens. Forward. Robinson. Bracewell. Now, Liverpool being forced to go back. Tenacious Everton midfield these days. Hard work getting through their ranks. Has Whelan done it here? Maybe. Rush. Mølby. There are three of them round him, look at that. Whelan. Well played by Liverpool. Neal. It's cat and mouse this. Lawrenson. Brought it down well. We're in the last minute of the first half. It's Kennedy. And now it's Wark. And now Mølby with the shot. Still awaits his first goal in English football, Jan Mølby, but the man who made that shooting opportunity possible was the left-back Alan Kennedy. Still this wind playing tricks. That's a good ball. Stephen in the middle. Neal covering. And in stoppage time at the end of the first half, Everton have a throw. Deep in Liverpool territory. Heath is saying, hurry up, not long to go. Reid. Stevens. Hauwe. And the whistle goes for half-time in the Merseyside derby. Everton would perhaps feel they're ahead on points territorially, although both goalkeepers have made one vital save. Grobbelaar from the free kick by Gary Stevens, and Neville Southall when Ian Rush was clean through. But like many Merseyside divers in the past, it's tight and it's tense. Started, there were lots of little boys outside beseeching us for tickets. Those are two of the lucky ones who got them. attacking the Kop end. Haven't scored in the league now for 3.5 matches. Their last league goal was at Manchester United a month ago. Mølby. And again. Wark. Neal into rush, and here's Dalglish. That's quite a contest between Sharp and Hansen. Play on, says the referee. Hansen the winner, but not against Reid. Play on again, that's good to see. Mountfield forward. Dalglish. Stephen. Bracewell. Neal. Stephen. That's Lawrenson. Hauwe with the throw for Everton. Heath's moving about in the area, so he's Sharp. Stephen. And it was Harper coming in on the cross. Bracewell. Reid. Stevens looking for Sharp, and he got behind Lawrenson there. Did Sharp? What a fantastic goal! An unbelievable finish from Graham Sharp, and the Evertonians have gone berserk. I haven't seen a goal quite like that in a Merseyside derby for years. Absolutely marvellous to see him get behind the defender and then take it first time on the volley, giving Grobbelaar no chance. One of the goals of the season from the Everton number 9. 3 minutes after half-time, and he's now scored in 7 of the last 8 matches. Wark for Liverpool. Dalglish. And away by Stevens. Now can Liverpool match that with an instant reply? It's a corner, and Everton, having just scored, could be vulnerable. And Southall was at full stretch, but the stands and the terraces are still buzzing, especially among the Evertonians, with the excitement of that fabulous shot by Graham Sharp, who is in a rich vein of form. Everton, who haven't won at Anfield, offside flag here. Everton, who haven't won at Anfield since 1970, have now got something to celebrate. Offside, Heath. But all the week on Merseyside, the Evertonians have been saying that the Heath-Sharp combination has at last come good. And if you want an example, You only had to look again at that shot. Mountfield. Here's Robinson for Liverpool, and rushes on the far post, and Ratcliffe had to concede the corner. Mølby is up there, and so is Hansen. And that is Hansen. And this is Neal. And they're still waiting over in the centre. This is Dalglish. And rushes there. No, he's not. Just edged away from him. Is the balance of power shifting then on Merseyside? Is it really shifting this time? We shall see in the next few minutes, perhaps. The Everton supporters are taunting the Liverpool fans. And there was even a chant a few minutes ago of going down. If that doesn't sting Liverpool into some sort of reply, I'm not sure what will. Wark. And Rush trying to make contact. Good header by Trevor Stephen. He was fouled by Neal. Now we wonder whether Everton have got the nerve to consolidate the lead. It's Heath. And off Hansen for the corner. Sharp near post, Heath far post, Mountfield and Harper waiting to come in. And almost an own goal. It was off the line, but it would have been an own goal had it gone in. And Liverpool all over the place. Here's Harper, and he's onside, but the ball's going out. Well, on by one Liverpool player and out by another, which just shows you the disarray they're in. Everton see their opportunity here to pull off something that's been an awful long time coming. Reid. Heath sliding in. There's a carnival atmosphere here now among the Everton supporters. Just a question of whether they're celebrating too early. It's a long way to go yet. Stephen. Sharp, and Harper pulling away on the right. Stevens. Well played. Cannoned off Mølby, only to Harper. They've got four in the middle, Everton. And Grobbelaar's come all the way. Mølby. Mountfield. Bracewell. And rush back to Neal. Well, they always said that Liverpool are at their most dangerous when they're losing. And Ian Rush catching Trevor Steven has got to help them prove that old adage to be true again today. If they're not to lose to their greatest rivals. What a second half in prospect here now. Sharp headed it on, but he was leaning back into Hansen, according to the referee. Well, it's a goal that will be talked about on Merseyside for many, many years to come. They don't come any better than that shot by Everton's Graham Sharp, and the Evertonians in the crowd were thrilled to bits. Stevens. And Kennedy being harried by Sharp. Linesman has a good view of all this, and he's flagging. It's gone to Liverpool, and Sharp getting a little angry now. One or two close decisions have gone against Everton in the last few minutes. Bracewell. And now Steven. You can see where the confidence lies just at the moment. And they've got the wind behind them too. Sharp looking for Heath. Reid, oh, mistake. Recovered by Hauwe, who was fouled by Mølby, and Wark and Hauwe square up. And a flash point there, which the referee took a good view of. But Hauwe, who has got a fairly high view sometimes, or short views I should say, playing in a Merseyside derby for the very first time, turned fiercely there with John Wark. Sharp, the nudge in the box surely, Reid. Michael Robinson. Just bear in mind the Liverpool sub, if they want to change it, is Sammy Lee, although in essence you would be thinking perhaps more about someone who could get you a goal. Is it going to be Rush? And there's trouble here again. The referee had to go across because Rush and Hauwe were tangling. And the young left-back is going through a fairly turbulent period here. And that came off Kennedy, and it will run for a corner. The FA Cup holders Everton leading the European Cup holders Liverpool by 1-0. Reid. Stevens. Hauwe almost made it. One man who will remember the last time Everton won here is Kendall, their manager at the end of the row. He played in that 2-0 win in March 1970. He's in the black coat there. Rush to Dalglish. They're looking for an offside against Wark. We've been playing for an hour, and Sharp's on his way again. It's a foul by Sharp. He's in the thick of everything just at the moment. Graham Sharp, who wants to be a journalist when he stops being a footballer, well, if he ever has to describe a goal like that, he'll have something to go on. Stephen. And now the tempers are becoming a little frayed, which is understandable, because an awful lot's going to hinge on this as far as Liverpool particularly are concerned. Mølby. Reid. Goal kick. Oh, mistake by Neal. It's Reid who's in here, and he's missed it. And a terrible misunderstanding between the Liverpool captain, and I suppose it was Lawrenson he was trying to find, but it was given away, most unlike Liverpool, and Reid was in. And if he'd put that in the back of the net, the game could have been almost over. But he didn't. Rush. Whelan. Neal's now slipped over, but Liverpool need to find their feet pretty quickly. It's going to be Mølby with the throw. Robinson, Rush and Wark all waiting. Foul throw, was it? I think he had his foot up there. Linesman seemed to think so anyway there. Doug Charnley with the red flag. So presumably it's going to be an Everton throw. Reid. Oh, that's good football, and it could be even better because Bracewell's got 3 up with him, 4 if you count Stevens coming up from right back. That's his floated cross for Sharp, offside. Looking for Wark. Neal. It's going to come out to Whelan. Plenty forward here. Kennedy. Mølby. Oh, dear me. Could be costly. Bracewell. Foul by Neal. Well, people say, have Liverpool really lost something, or is it just temporary? They've certainly misplaced 1 or 2 relatively simple passes in this second half, which is most unlike them. Forward by Ratcliffe, good ball. Reid. Stevens. Mølby for Liverpool. Can he release Rush? He beat Ratcliffe. Robinson. It's going to be Neal. Dalglish. Mølby. Stephen with the header. And the pass. And the return. Play on to the referee. That was another good decision because there was a foul, but Everton had the advantage. He's trying to let the play flow at all times, Neal Midgley, which is quite brave in a derby match. And Kennedy now in difficulties. Stephen. And Rush. Sharp. Bracewell. And Grobbelaar's now come out to try his hand at starting an attack. Hauwe with Dalglish. Neal. Dalglish again. Robinson's there. So is Whelan. Tackle was by Stevens. It's an indirect free kick, I would think, for Stevens impeding Whelan. Halfway through the second half, Liverpool are a goal behind. But what's going to happen here? Kennedy and Dalglish near the ball. And that's Dalglish. And Lawrenson. Liverpool found Southall in their way there. Fisting out the shot by Dalglish. And when the ball was returned, Everton stayed calm and it ran out. Rush. Dalglish. Was challenged at the last by Reid. It's a throw-in anyway. Mølby. So sharp. Bracewell's made a fine run. He's got Reid over on that side as well, and Adrian Heath in the middle. Could be a threat here. Neal got to him. And good running from midfield by Paul Bracewell, who was on the winning side at Anfield last season for his old club Sunderland, and finds his own team in the lead again today. Here he is again, Bracewell. Gary Stevens. Heath. Reid. Stevens for Bracewell, he's onside. Sharp's in the centre, so is Lawrenson. But Everton must be starting to think they should be 2 up. If the final shot or final pass had been better, then this crowd of 45,500 and all ticket sellout would have seen Liverpool go 2 behind. As it is, it's only 1. Dalglish. Stephen. Free kick to Everton. Some well-known faces down there who've seen many a Merseyside derby, but maybe this one more significant than those in the immediate past. We shall see. Mountfield, now Wark for Liverpool. They're appealing for offside, and it's been given. Ian Rush. Hansen, this is Stephen, not a good ball by Neal. Reid, Stephen again, Hauwe, now Bracewell, Ratcliffe, oh that's dodgy for Everton, and Rush could be in. Mountfield had to cover, unusual mistake that in the centre of the Everton defence. Kennedy carried it on, and Rush on the near post. Was the ball out? The referee says yes. He's given a corner, much to Southall's consternation. And here's Lawrenson. In low and out. Unmarked is Whelan. And now it's Dalglish. And now it's Lawrenson. And Everton suddenly find themselves defending in depth. Dalglish, brilliant. Wark is coming in. There's a flag up here on our side. Presume there was an offside in there. There was a lovely bit of skill. Wark was trying to get onto the end of a cross which came from Dalglish. Who really juggled beautifully there to get the ball in. Kennedy. This is Reid. Offside against Heath. Well, the free kick should never have been taken there. Dalglish. This is Harper, and it's Heath. So, there's a quarter of an hour to go. 15 minutes separating Everton from what would, in their terms, be an historic victory. It hasn't happened for over 14 years. But can Liverpool deprive them? Here's Hansen. Mølby. Beaten by Reid. It's got to come the other way because there was nobody to his right and he's lost it. And Dalglish, offside, John Wark. takes the kick. Mølby. Touched by Dalglish, but Reid and Bracewell are still collaring that midfield. That's not a bad ball by Trevor Stephen for Graham Sharp. Heath's just inside him. Stephen, well tackled by Dalglish, who finds Whelan, who picks up pace and gets blocked by Bracewell. Free kick. Lawrenson. Robinson. Hansen again. Dalglish. It's good. It's very good. Rush is coming in. Southall's coming out. Fans behind the goal were appealing that Rush was blocked, but there was no protest from the Liverpool players. Some good skill by Dalglish, though. Stevens to take the throw, and the Everton fans still making themselves heard way above their Liverpool counterparts at the Kop end. Will it change? Dalglish. Lawrenson just kept it in there. Michael Robinson. Neal's ball forward. Ratcliffe across. Hansen beaten by Sharp. This is Reid, and now it's Stephen. Came off the heels of Neal, who found Lawrenson. Reid. Rush. There are plenty of Liverpool players in attack. It's Hansen to Dalglish. Forward again by Hansen. Dalglish is in there again. Hansen's cross. Wark is there. And Rush is there as well. Away by Van den Hauwe. Neal. Now what's going to happen here? Just on the roof of the net. That save that Southall made from Rush in the first half is beginning to look more and more significant. Sharp. Being chased by Reid. Now Mølby, and the foot was in there from Hauwe. Everton are working so hard to prevent the ball from going forward. Offside. That back four has held well, and Liverpool have only got 10 minutes to prevent what for the last 14 years has been impossible, Everton winning at Anfield. Heath is darting in here, and he's blocked off by Hansen, and the referee says no. Ratcliffe with the header. Missed kick by Bracewell. Neal. Well played. Whelan. Whelan takes on Stevens. As Liverpool press. Kennedy. Neal. Lawrenson. Rush, Dalglish. Bracewell with the challenge. He's played a tenacious game in there. Trevor Stephen now. Hauwe. Bracewell's off again. It's an Everton throw. Driven forward for Robinson to flick it on. Well, Everton beat Liverpool in the Charity Shield, remember, at Wembley. Will Howard Kendall's team make it 2 out of 2? Kennedy, corner. The Evertonians in that far corner of the ground celebrating here as Harper finds Reid. Stevens over the heads of Mountfield and Hauwe. Mølby. Well, with time here to find a way out of the corner. Sharp said, leave it to me, and he got a lovely little touch on that to Heath. The whistle's gone for a free kick to Liverpool, who know they haven't got long now. Neal. Mølby. Oh, well played by Sharp. Now it's Heath. Couldn't get past Alan Kennedy. Harper for Everton. Heath again. Peter Reid's gone up outside him. There are 2 the other way. Reid. 3 the other way now for Everton. Stevens. Neal's clearance. Heath's missed kick. Reid to Bracewell. Well, he's had a good match in the midfield, Paul Bracewell. Made it very hard for Liverpool to play their normal game. And there are 5 minutes left with Everton winning 1-0. Sharp. Mountfield with Robinson. Dalglish with Bracewell. Mølby. Neal. Lawrenson. Stuck between his legs, but Stephen found Sharp, and he'll get a return here. Harper's making a run on the far side, and onside, Adrian Heath. And Lawrenson apparently played the ball. Whelan. And Neal goes in on sharp. Whelan, the cop, making a terrific noise, rushes up there as Liverpool try to save the match, and to a great extent their reputation on Merseyside. It's all at stake here in the next 4 minutes as Stevens belts it forward for Everton. The Evertonians have been waiting for what may be a big moment in the long history of rivalry between these two clubs. But can Liverpool snatch an equaliser? That was Mountfield, and onside Heath, and look where Grobbelaar is. He's backheeled it to Kennedy. Hansen. Harper, Sharp, Reid. Dalglish, only as far as Mountfield. Forward again. Dalglish and Mountfield. Robinson with the touch. Dalglish, Hauwe. 2 against 2 up here. Sharp into Heath. Bracewell couldn't make it. Mølby pushed it forward. And Mountfield is saying to Southall, take your time. There are in fact 2 minutes of normal time still to go. Bracewell forward, and he's onside. It's Alan Harper, Heath in the middle, and here's Heath, and he's missed it. Wasn't as easy a chance as it may have looked. Grobbelaar was coming out. Harper it was who provided the cross, but Heath had to take it quickly, and he got underneath the ball. Hauwe. Neal. Kennedy and Mountfield. Hansen forward. Dalglish for Liverpool, and Robinson. Hauwe with the challenge, no penalty. The referee was right. And that came in the last minute. Rush. Mølby pushed the ball forward. Rush on. It's Wark. Offside though, surely. He had to be offside. The cop felt there might be a chance in stoppage time. But the flag was up for offside anyway against John Wark. Evertonians impatient for the final whistle. Foul. Hansen on Sharp. Everton supporters thought it might be the end of the match, but it isn't. Reid to Stevens. To Sharp. Mølby's tackle. Referee's looked at his watch again. And there it is! A moment of supreme celebration for Evertonians. Graham Sharp's goal, for them, not just the goal of the season, they would call it the goal of the decade. It's their first win here since March 1970. 14 and a half long years they've waited. And Neville Southall, who saved in the first half was so important, can celebrate now. The balance of power may be shifting on Merseyside, and Everton needed this result to prove it. Liverpool have only won one of their 6 home games in the league now this season. Everton are way above them in the table. And the FA Cup holders will not let the Liverpool supporters forget this for many a long day. But when all the excitement dies down, the goal that settled the match was one for us all to remember. And it came on one of the biggest occasions in club football. Liverpool 0, Everton 1, and how the Evertonians will celebrate this weekend.